Okay, last two. Cancerian, the original Cancerian. July 21st, August 9th, Ruby, Peridot, Crab, the Brain, Pituitary, Monday, Pearl, Silver, and the Moon. Again, these are the originals before they changed the zodiac. See what we got. Legacy coming in. Ooh. And the Fool energy. Doesn't necessarily mean you're naive or stupid or childish. Could very much mean that you're in your childlike energy, which is like a sense of wonder. It's a sense of adventure, discovery, learning, playful. That tap into the sacral, solar plexus energy, even a little bit of the root chakra, just to get in there and create. The ability to create, to tap into source. Just because you're in the Fool energy does not necessarily mean that you are lacking in any sort. If anything, you're abundant. Everybody is abundant. They're attached to the universe. We're a part of the universe, therefore we're abundant. But you have to be in a high vibrational frequency. And part of that is being in a childlike state. It's like, what is it? Zero, the hero. Anyways, let's see what else we got for Cancerian. Just need to let loose, have some fun in order to experience what you need to here in the 3D instead of being so serious. And once you do that, you get your Ace of Coins. That beautiful bird of paradise with the divine universe handing it over to you. Do you need that? Okay, here you go. Do you need that? Okay, here you go. Oh, you're very grateful for everything you have. It looks like you're having so much fun. Let me help you over here. Let me give you this opportunity. Let me teach you another lesson or something like that. As long as you're staying high vibrational, things tend to move, from my experience, very smoothly. The more that you go against the grain, the more that you go against the flow of energy, the more you go against yourself, especially your inner child, the more that it's going to fight back at you and cause any kind of conflict within, which is going to show on the outside externally. So most definitely, take a minute, take a breather, make sure you're hydrated, go within, then start doing something fun for yourself. Learn something new. Ooh, that was a jumper. Maybe you're taking a leap of faith. 6 of Clubs. Overcoming or surmounting odds, any barriers, any blockages are all lifted. They are coming up off you. If it's going to be an end to something, that's okay. You've come into acceptance. If there's going to be a change in your life, that's okay. You are understanding that this too shall end. And it's you're riding your gray horse there. So you've kind of found your balance. You found between yin and yang, you found your balance. And it's roped in there with your cape alongside it. Which is funny, you've got the it almost looks like the, what do you call that? The blanket that you put on a horse. Right? The saddle blanket. But it almost looks like the form of a cape. So not only do you have a cape of green, which is love, which is heart chakra. Your own very horse, which you found balance on, is cloaked in red, which is the root chakra. So like I am sort of energy, waving that red flag with the solar plexus, that sun in the middle, 8 pointed to be exact. But you got some clubs doesn't mean you can't kick butt. Just because you're in a Fool energy doesn't mean you can't turn around and hit somebody over the head. I don't advise that. Please take these words into consideration. I'm not telling you to go hit anybody over the head. It's just you're ready to no holds barred. Is that what it's called? Support. You're supported in the, if not the physical, definitely the spiritual aspect of things. Maybe you're an artist, or maybe you do something in the art world, the industry. Maybe that's something you want to get into. Clothing, even. Queen of Coins. Whoever you are, masculine or feminine, you stand in your feminine energy, cloaked in purple, meaning you've been making the certain decisions thus far based off of your third eye, based off of your guidance system. Any leadership position and experience that you have has helped you gain monetary value, which is good. Or maybe this is somebody you look up to. Even in your childlike state, you can still look up to other people. Even if you're successful, you could still look up to other people. Who you surround yourself with, who you allow to be in your energy, is going to be a reflection of how you feel on the inside. If you're surrounding yourself by people that put each other down all the time, that's not going to help. If you're surrounding yourself by thieves or people that do not work hard for their stuff, or that just want to take in the taking energy, that's not going to help you. If you're surrounding yourself by people that are go-getters, that are doers, that lift each other up, and hey, yeah, you're doing really good. Hey, yeah, I'm really proud of you. Hey, because they're doing their own thing, so they can extend that to you. They're fulfilled within themselves, therefore they can extend that sort of energy to you. And it lifts you up as well. Not that you need to take from them, but it's like a nice little boost, which is good. Use your imagination. Anything you want to create is yours. You can create any kind of reality that you want. Got the 7 of Clubs in reverse. So anything that you felt that you were battling off, or anything that's coming towards you even, you're protected from. You may use your own sigils or symbols to protect yourself, or you may have like an entire army on the spiritual side of it. Depends on your DNA. Maybe you carry a bloodline that's really of high value, even royalty even. A star in your own right, so you could be protected from things you didn't even know were being sent your way. Again, in the Fool energy, you're being protected. You see the little dog there preventing him from going over the edge? All right. Protection is a need. What else do we got? You have no idea how valuable you are. Got a little bit of both, on land and in water, which is a balance. You got the red and you got the yellow. Together that makes orange, which is your sacral, but red in itself is I am, or am, and the root chakra, and yellow is your solar plexus, which is like your inner child. It's your light. X marks the spot. Rational, desire, relating to dreams or fantasies, visionary, writer or teller of fables, fantasies, fabulous. Growth. Falling off or shed at the point of time of growth, as leaves or antlers might be. Deciduous. Green pigment. Green, again, heart chakra. In leaves, when you love yourself. Self-love is a higher form of vibrational frequency. Ultimate form is authenticity, which is your frequency signature. So each individual, just like a thumbprint or a fingerprint, has a signature. And each individual carries within their DNA as well a signature of who they are. The more you learn about yourself, the more you learn about your past, the more you learn about your ancestors or anything in the lineage and even of their trials and tribulations, and you start healing that and learning the lessons, the more you're going to propel yourself forward. And it gives you a sense of self. It gives you a sense of who you are. Your personality is one thing, but your destiny or your reason for being, what you're supposed to fit into. If you're a caregiver, if you're meant to be service to others, if you are a protector, a warrior, defense, if you are guidance and spiritualist, all these things have meaning. Rude or profane, exclamation, oath, expletive. Rude, a sexual language, bawdry, dealing with rude and explicitly sexual material as X-rated movie would be, like any kind of extremely rude or offensive. If you're dealing with people that are giving you that kind of energy or projecting certain things onto you, you are protected, but just be clear that you are responsible for who you're surrounding yourself with. Again, have faith in yourself, but if you are subjecting yourself to other people that are not for your best interest, that's going to be on you. That's a decision you make for you. Sudden and powerful as disease might be, foudroyant, sudden and entirely unexpected, unforeseen, unannounced. Maybe you're going to be getting some news, or maybe you're going to be learning something about yourself you didn't know. A gift that was hidden, or something you always had since childhood that's coming back out in adulthood. Maybe you're going to be getting some news that's unexpected. Sudden and unexpected piece of good fortune, especially suddenly acquiring money, like a windfall. Sudden and violent change or destruction, a cataclysm. This could be a tower. Towers can be good or bad. And if the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor and there's a windfall of money or something like that, it could also be just good luck, meaning things happen for you and it's exciting. You didn't expect it because you're quite content. When you're in the Fool energy, you're in the present. Most children are in the present. They're not really thinking about the past. They're not thinking about the future. They're experimenting. They're playing. They're using their hands. If you're starting a new family, get like that with your kids. Start to be inventive or creative, showing them what they can learn here. Be that star energy. Teach them how they can do that for themselves. Congratulations if you just became a grandmother, grandfather. Pair of similar objects such as partridge, brace, a pair of similar things. One of such a pair, a doublet, maybe it's twins. Pair of words differing in only one small respect, helping to identify, distinctive, again, identify, self-identity. Maybe if you wear ruby, ruby's good for Cancerian. What was the other ones? Just a couple of ones. You can wear, I think you can wear emerald. Yeah, do your research because certain ones clash with other ones. And your energy may be better suited to certain gemstones or I got a bunch in the middle here. This one, I believe is it hematite? Yeah. Anyways, whatever one works with you. Distinctive sound or features or language. Minimal pair, paired as compound leaves might be, a Jugae. Range or occur in pairs, a Gemini. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini or you're on the cusp of Gemini and Cancerian. Range or occur. Maybe you're getting information that you've got an arranged marriage or something like that, or you have an arranged union, or maybe it's a union within yourself that's like a shock. You're like, wow, I didn't realize I was so happy with myself, or whatever. Again, the windfall could be coming in because you're in this energy. It's very important to stay high vibrational. You need to stay high vibrational. So do all the other signs and stuff like that. Some of them are going through hardships because they're not as prepared emotionally. Cancerian, you rule the moon rules you, and that is symbolic to like the brain in my opinion, and it's also what is left to be seen. So what your brain holds all the secrets, all the knowledge. It's also metaphoric for emotion because the moon rules the tides, which is water. Okay, can we get an oracle card? Okay, this fell over. This is Island Time Wellness for the love oracle cards. Okay, so this fell over the Ace of Coins. It went straight over to it. Not enough. Don't get in that lack mentality. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. All this is a no-go. You are protected. You are safe. Keep your high vibrational frequency. You can overcome whatever the issue is, whatever does not serve you. Again, whoever you're surrounding yourself with. If you're frustrated, that's okay. Sometimes being in a relationship means that you got to compromise, means that you got to learn about the other person, especially if you love them unconditionally. It means that they're showing something about yourself that you haven't quite taken a look at yet. So let's say they do something and it really gets under your skin. You're like, oh, I just can't stand it when they do that, or they bug me, or they purposely poke at me or something like that. And so go within and find out why. Why does this bug me so much? When was the first time this really, truly bothered me? When was I exposed to this sort of thing? What did I go through, maybe as a younger child? Or it could very well have nothing to do with you. In retrospect, your response has to do with you. But why are they doing a certain thing? What about yourself can you learn? Well, if I was them and I was doing this, it's to get attention. So maybe I'm not giving them, I'm in my own little world over here. I'm having loads of fun. I'm in my star energy. I'm shining bright. Maybe my partner feels a little inadequate, you know? Maybe they feel that I'm bending the rules and everything's being handed to me when really it's just me being in this high energy. That's why things are coming in. Maybe that's why they're feeling frustrated and I'm picking up on their energy because I'm an empath. You get into the self-sabotage. That's no good. Remember, stay out of that energy. You don't need that. And fear and ego issues, jealousy. Again, this could be your partner's energy, not necessarily yours. But if it's under not enough and it's the Ace of Coins, could very well have to do with money. Could be this Queen of Coins that you're jealous of, or they're jealous of you. It sounds like they might be the ones that are projecting it onto you, whether it be a partner or maybe this is a friend or family member. Either way, be cautious, okay? Keep your hands clean and keep yourself clean. That's a lot all at once. This one, oh, that's way too many. That's like, okay, let's redo that, okay? Palms, hand. Maybe you're into palm strength. Maybe get a reading done if you're interested. Pale face. Maybe somebody that you've called out, or you said something, or you remind them, or they remind you of somebody. Almost like you've seen a ghost. Sometimes, oh, if you're a runner too. Just because you're a runner doesn't mean you can't be in this positive, high vibrational energy. But just remember, if you're not dealing with any of your past stuff, and you're not taking a look at the shadow aspect of it, things can come creeping up again. So let's just keep that in mind. What else we got? The Chaser. Okay, so clearly this was something in the past. From what I'm seeing, the chaser and codependent, or this could be somebody chasing you. If they realize you're doing really well and now they're coming back, do you want to take them back? Do you want to give them another chance? Maybe did you judge them too harshly, or maybe did you accurately judge them and you realize that they are no longer serving you, and because they're in a certain energy and they refuse to change, you didn't want to have anything to do with them. You were frustrated in the relationship, so you got chaser. All right, you had the not enough, which is frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. And then you have the chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. So this could be you or somebody else. If it's somebody else, they've become codependent on your star-like energy, and they maybe were gaining something from you in the past and they want that back. If you've overcome this already, it's up to you whether or not you want to go back. But technically, when it comes to the general collective, if you're in your divine North Node energy, you're not really going to want to go backwards unless you really truly feel that it's something that you miss and you want to learn something. So if you want to put yourself in a situation, you're like, maybe I judged too harshly and I want to learn why, then that's up to you. But it's a commitment. Just keep that in mind, okay? What else we got for not enough? Cancerian. The chaser, not enough. What's up? Can we get something positive for Cancerian? Maybe for the singles out there? Cancerian. Love Tarot. What we got there? Ascending. Transcending obstacles. Again, surmounting the odds. Learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So this could be within yourself, or this could be with another person. If you've already overcome. That's funny, I'm looking at all these clubs and then I'm looking at all these balloons. Not sure what the symbology behind that is. Anyways, because her balloons are what's elevating her, right? Full of hopes, dreams, wonder, childlike energy, whatever it is. Expansion, learning. Again, being in that childlike state. Very important for growth. What do we got here? Who is this? Who's the Queen of Coins over here? Who's this energy? I'm feeling it's like a more mature woman. Darker hair. Oh, the sun. Beautiful. This could be your energy. This could be somebody that is around you that is helping elevate you. Motherly figure maybe. Or maybe this is just your energy in general. So far, Cancerian, you are glowing. You got the sun. You got the Queen of Coins. You got the Six of Clubs, the Fool, the Ace of Coins, the Star, the Seven of Clubs in reverse and ascending. The only two negative things I'm seeing on this is the chaser and not enough. And this feels like past energies, quite possible. What I'm going to do is maybe pull a card here for past life oracle deck. That one came out quick. Celtic ties, roots. This could do with your family, bloodline, past life experiences that need to be resolved. If you were constantly the chaser, you broke that. You've broke the chain, you broke the molds, whatever you want to call it. You have ended the cycle and moved forward. It's not always easy clearing the path for the new generations. It's like a pioneer. If you've been the one carrying the burdens this whole time, you're finally dropping it. You're ascending. You're learning. You're expanding. Challenge. You know. Again, overcoming that. Keep with your inner peace. Keep your sunlight. Wear yellow. Wear bright colors. Do things that's fun. Keep the elevation high. Listen to good music. Listen to new music. Sometimes you're rewiring your brain when you start listening, especially classical music, no vocals, instrumental. Listen to that for a week. See how you feel afterwards. Of nothing but that. Try that. Breathing exercises too. Huge, mega, megalo, macro, human, coefficient, numerical factor in elementary algebraic term, such as 3 in term. Good things come in threes. Saying 3 times 3x. What is x on that? What would that be? Oh, I got it here. Actually, I don't have to count all the way up. For gematria, x is 6. So we got 3 and 6, which is 9, which would be completion. Completing or resolution. In the background, we got we will rock you. Nice. Large spike. Sail, ship. Ship, escorting another consort. Ship of heavy and awkward design, like a Hulk. Maybe a She-Hulk. Nobody messing with you. Shield. Scutate. Scutellate. Paltate. Silpete. Description. Shield in the shape of. What else we got here? Cancerian. What else we got? Hair. So this could be air. Another word for saying heiress or hair. This could be, again, your bloodline. We got combing, form. See om. Pile. Pilly, pillow. Tricus. Try again with the 3. Tricus. Is this tricus? Trichous. Tricus. Interesting. Never heard of that before. Group. Conflicting. There may be people in the background. Conflicting, different, not in agreement, in dispute, at variance, at loggerheads. Conflicting, inharmonious, incapable of working or living together, incompatible, irreconcilable, conflicting trend, tendency, or the like. Cross current. Interesting how they say cross current. Both energies. You and another person maybe just do not coincide very well. You don't get along very well. You're not meant to be in the same building. That's okay. That, again, could be the chaser, the codependent relationship. What do we got here? Internal combustion engine. First thing I think of is like your son. Your engine in here. Keep it clean. Institution, custom, idea, or person considered. Unreasonably to be beyond criticism. Sacred cow. Member of the supervisory board of an institute, a trustee, someone confined in an institution such as a mental hospital or a prison or an inmate. Remember who you're hanging around. Interest. Nerve cell. You got the dendrites, the nucleus, the cell body, the collateral branch, axon, myelin, the sheath, neuralium, node of Ranvier synapse, axon terminal, motor, and end plate. Okay, so these are the nerves now. That's what I just turned to. It's very interesting. It almost looks like a tree. The branches coming up and then spreading out. Again, with the synapses of the brain. Keep them high vibing. Keep in touch with the inner child, right? The creative side. Do something. What do I want to touch on? What do we got here? Let's keep it under 30 minutes. Demons. Fasten. Busy. And persevering in carrying out one's duty. Industrious. That's hardworking. Seductious. Assiduous. Diligent. Busy in bustling, energetic way. Vibrant. Dynamic. Busy in a feverish way. Hectic and frantic. Do not overstimulate yourself, especially if you're really empathetic or in tune with energies. If it's too much, it's too much. Take a minute, sit down. Furniture might be clinical. Very clear, decorative. 6, combining form. Hex, hexa. Sextuplet. If you got any hexes or curses, if you know anything about that. If not, that's fine. It doesn't pertain to you, what I'm saying. Cleanse your energy, cleanse your space. Do what you need to do to keep yourself high up. One more card for past life. What can we get here? Cancerian. Health. Your health is your wealth. This is just a single serpent around a sword on a rock. It's not clutching it, it's not suffocating it, it's just there. Kind of keeping it supported. This is not a double helix, this is just singular format. Look into the DNA, maybe your bloodline has something to offer you. Again, you got the Celtic. Do more research. Let's get 4 runes for Cancerian. 6 of clubs. Ace of clubs. You got a lot of major arcana. 4 cards. Ooh. Ophalon. Inheritance. Heritage, tradition, nobility, grief, property, home, also known as Othala, separation, a group order, experience, plenty, goddess, and legacy. You've got red, and you got green, and you've got purple. So you got your third eye chakra, heart chakra, and your root chakra. These could be things you stand in right now currently, or they could be what you need to work on. What else do we got for Cancerian? We have manas, or man, augmentation, support, innocence, the self, humanity, culture, awareness, social order, friends, family, and relationships. Also M, the symbol of, oh, by the way, Ophalon is O or G. Manas is M, and then you got yellow for solar plexus and green for heart chakra. Support. You could be getting support that you need right now, maybe from family or friends. What else we got here? Oh, we've also got Ingwas. God Ingwas, fertilization, actualization, beginning, balance, productivity, maybe you're starting a family, growth, common sense, family, home, relief, nature, frith, plenty, and faith. You got purple, red, and green as well. And last but not least, unknown or algaes. This one I take as like the symbol for surrender. Like you're allowing the divine universe to play out the way it's supposed to. Protection from energy, protection from enemies. I said energies. Protection from enemies, defense of that which one loves, boundaries, elk, alhaz, shield, guardian, ward off evil, self-defense, sedge, support. Again, cleanse your area. Z, X, Y, and R, and you've got pink, red, and green for crown, root, and heart chakra. Unknown. Keep yourself protected. Hopefully that helps.